Now, encouragingly, your latest data does show that more and more women are entering the property market. What numbers can you share with us this morning?
Absolutely. We are seeing a fundamental shift in more women participating in the property sector. And just to give the viewers a view of what that is, when we look at female home buyers, as we look at the deeds data, we see that they actually contributed to at least 26% of property transactions in the last quarter. Now take that and compare it to male solo buyers. We see that they were just under 24%. But it's even more interesting when you delve into the deeper details and you look at joint participants in a bond. And we see that for female joint participants, it's certainly higher at 1.6 as a contribution, and for male participants at 1.35. I think that shows that a lot has shifted. And what excites me when we look at our own internal data, because we do study the micro segments, and we can certainly see in particular segments of the market, and I use affordable housing as an example, more than 50% of women that are buying in property, it's more than 50%, and men sit at 31%. So a lot has shifted.
A lot has shifted indeed, but there are still some hurdles. And what are those exactly?
The hurdles are always around affordability. The decision to buy a home is the biggest financial decision that many consumers will ever make. It is a daunting process. And a lot need guidance, especially when you think about first-time buyers. The transaction costs are a barrier to entry, and we think deeply around those friction points, especially when it comes to the transaction costs. And those remain the biggest hurdles for many that are aspiring to enter the property market.
Now, we saw interest rates being cut last week. Does this open up an opportunity for more people to enter the property market?
Look, the interest rate cut comes as a huge relief for many, even those that are currently homeowners, because it does unlock affordability, but also it reduces the monthly repayments. For those that are aspiring, I do think it is an opportunity. But we will always start off with the base that any individual, anyone considering to enter the property market, always starts with your own financial circumstances.